I've sacrificed everything searching for it. A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago. Of a timeless power, infinite in knowledge, voracious in hunger. The entity. A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him. Frank Stone. My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
Still the baby. Or mine. Sounds like my dad. No, the other man's hairline was way back. Student entrance.
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manor. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin?
A dog. Doberman Pinscher. Best friend a fella could ask for. Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
You and the dog are... I'm much who's concerned.
So, you and the dog.
Merlin.
Merlin. You two are security for the whole mill?
I know. Overkill. But between the two of us, we get the job done. Though, I don't know where he's got himself to tonight.
Maybe I scared him off.
Scared him off? that is a good one.
Wait, so are there two people?
Thomas Jefferson Holt's the name.
But what about the other person?
Call me Tom.
Officer Sam Green.
The scene was like the same.
You ain't one of Kusich's deputies, are you?
There's two people. And he just
My
said
captain has loaned me to Sheriff Kusich as additional manpower for the duration of this investigation.
Oh, you mean the business with the missing boy?
That's right.
I'm a question. I got no leads to anything just
Notice
yet.
anything suspicious around the
So
mill?
I'm just gonna
Tonight?
question.
Tonight? Last few nights? Anything at all?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, heck, don't take my word for it. Ask the sheriff.
Sheriff Kusich has been here?
He stopped by last night asking about the exact same thing. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you. There's no way that boy could be here, and Merlin and me not know about it.
And what did the sheriff say?
Okay, Tom. And he got back in his car and left.
Huh.
That's all the sheriff said. Hmm. I'm gonna ask him. Surprise, so nobody actually checked.
So what you're telling me is nobody's actually checked the mill for any sign of the boy?
When you say nobody, does that include Merlin?
No, Tom, it does not. I'm talking human investigators only.
In that case, Sam, I find it hard to argue with your assessment.
Any objections if I take a look around the place?
No objections from me.
Oh, if he's gonna go
Of course,
alone, he's
everything's
probably
locked for the
gonna
night.
End up dying.
It's not a problem.
'Cause the
There's
other dude's
Merlin,
probably
of
gonna
course.
be
Of course.
part of all of that.
If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
Thank you for your help, Tom.
Here's to you not dying.
Happy to oblige.
But he does have a flask in his desk. I'm gonna keep that for a note for later. I tried to ask the right questions. I'm not sure if I should have asked the other one, but I needed the more information on certain topics. But I also didn't want to push because we're pushed to a certain way because that would make him aggressive and that would lead him to be
Of course, everything's locked up for the night.
How's the dog? Why is the dog hiding? I'm gonna start this one. There's a lot of room to cover for one officer. See, like, I wonder where this storyline's gonna go with it being from Dead by Daylight. Because Dead by Daylight is a whole new thing in itself. And I haven't been keeping up with it, but I do know the, surface level.
An open window. I can get in through there.
Also, I do get distracted easily, very easily, and I end up changing topics very quickly. So apologies for that. And I may forget something someone has said in the past, and that may be Hold on, give me a second.
Easy does it.
Missing child. It's a. Could have made that hole. in general, like, what if I hate tight spaces where like objects are loose in those tight spaces, because like mm, I get so scared that like I may get injured in those tight spaces simply because something could fall on me or like move in a certain way where I get very squished. Have you ever seen those like people who climb in like rocks and there's like a um, very thin passageway? I hate that so much. To each his own, but like I could never do that because I'd be too scared to. But like props to people who can, because I'm a very fearful person. Not fearful, but cautious in the way of heights and small spaces. You know? I feel like I should pay attention more to my surroundings because I'm just talking. I would say, did this glow? It did. Mm, Friday the 13th afternoon. 14. Harold Norris, Jasper Cave, Bobby Rivers, Frank Stone, Blue Osterman, Graveyard, not available. Hmm. Put that in a note for later. I'm not gonna remember all that. I'm gonna be honest. Hopefully the game remembers, because I'm not going to. It's not that I won't try. I just mentally I can't. For some reason, I can't focus enough in my mind for certain things that I'll just forget. Oh, there's a back. Okay, I'm glad I went back to it because I didn't notice that. Okay, moved Dawkins and Stone off Graveyard to pick up slack. No use running 3 crews with half the manpower. Some fella's gonna have to dole up shifts. Told the told I lost my reading place. My bad. Some fella's gonna have to double up shift. Told Lumpkin out front no one's working nights for a while. Okay. No one works nights for a while, alright. How's stream going? Stream's going good. I just started. Hello. Can I go through the door? No, I cannot. See, I either go very quick throughout the entire thing or I go very slow, because if it allowed me to go through the door, I would have not able to get everything in this room.
Huh?
Huh? Employee's personal record. A record. That's not good. Oh, should I? Give me. I'm trying to see if I can change something on my. I have 2 monitors. I'm trying to see if I can change it. I can't. So if anything is going wrong with my little mascot and it's covering things, I am very sorry. I should probably change that later, but I can't currently. So apologies. This is sponsor main contract Dr. A, and it says R. And then the criminal record is 1 charge assault robbery. Meridian ID 51356. Sponsor early release 3 5 dreams habilitation. I read anything I could read. Sometimes I can't read for nothing. So workers criminal records like this. So this, if one person has criminal record and working at an establishment, probably means a lot of the rest of the employees are as well. But it also matters how many reoccurring criminal actions there are. Why did I call it criminal actions? I don't know. It matters if it's reoccurring and if it's also been recent, and also if if their behavior is the same as it once was, because that really matters when investigating it like a police officer. Because if this person is really aggressive currently, and that means they could be involved in it because their behavior is because they could be able to lash out at anybody, or they choose to lash out at somebody very specifically. So this is either is a really targeted thing or a just lash out. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, there. I am blind. Also, if you see me, I'm moving in like very oddly. It's because I'm checking out my chat because I'm also live streaming. Also, this is gonna be recorded to put on my YouTube.
Hello? Anyone here?
Oh, I got a run
It's
button.
police.
That is never good. This is how you run? That's not running. It's jogging. If you really need to run. Okay. Can I teleport? No. Oh. Oh. I was gonna say, maybe we should turn back, but a light bulb bursting isn't like a common thing or something that should be worried about. Technically,
Who's there?
should we be saying who's there? Should we just, or should we? I think you should just keep quiet. Because if someone's alerted that you're here, they may panic. Like if it's someone dangerous, they may panic and like.
Ugh, smells like death.
You're in a place where people work and sweat a lot. I'm pretty sure that's gonna stink like death. I was gonna say I love when games just like because it's a work area. But no, I climbed through.
Hey, Mr. Green.
Officer.
Oh, yes, sir, of course. We haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No. Yeah, sorry. Ah.
You all right there?
Ah.
Can't tell if
Yeah,
he's
it's just-
suspicious or not. But I'm
Jesus,
keeping the
you don't
background.
smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches.
Ah.
It can be a blessing in disguise.
Ah. Gotta find out where it's coming from.
So technically,
What's it smell like?
he can't smell if something
Nothing good.
leaking, like gas leaking. Okay. Oh,
Merlin! There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to. Come here, boy! Dang-nabbit!
what was he eating?
Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
I don't think that dog.
God
that
damn
dog-
it.
Why would you touch it? At least have gloves on first. What does the game want me to do? I'm looking at it.
You put this out for him?
Oh, okay.
No?
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
What
It
is-
ain't
'cause it's
possible.
not-
Merlin and me, we're a team.
Yeah, because he
Who'd
growled
want to
at
come
me.
between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener meat?
Oh, it's human. But I wonder what made it that way because you need to like really bash someone in for it to look like that. Cause was it the dog or was it something else? Cause wait, no, the dog couldn't do that because in the beginning probably was like initially and then he ate it. So also my mom's in chat. Mother. But this ear from hopefully I'm right, but this ear doesn't look ripped off. That probably sliced off. So someone probably like did it themselves.
Will you look at
'Cause
that?
it doesn't look like it was ripped off.
That
Looks like it was
damn
sliced.
dog?
Also, it doesn't look
Think
like
that
a full
belongs to
human
the boy
body.
you're looking for?
Oh, right, it was a boy. I don't want to be dismissive, so I'll go unsettled.
Nah. Came from someone much older. A teenager, maybe.
Jesus married a milkmaid.
Hey, you know about any other folks
odd-
going missing in Cedar Hills lately?
Well, I don't know. Who would know a thing like that?
Well, somebody does.
Oh, it came from here. But who could have gotten in here? Probably at night because no one was in the night shifts. So they had chance to. Also, why would you touch it with your bare fingers? Also, he's contaminating evidence by touching it. What are these? Figures? Oh, saved. Very worrisome when it saves.
was that sound?
No one's working here? Oh, yeah, no one's working here. It's just him.
Stay behind me.
I thought it was the dude talking. I'm like, stay behind you. With the gun. Hey, Ashley. I'm currently not looking for an artist, but thank you, though. And I...
So, what is this thing?
The grate?
Yeah, what is it for?
But I do
It's,
appreciate you being here.
For the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
Hmm.
I wonder, because between two people, could they possibly, because this is two grown men, right? And I think both of them could be able to open up that grate. Why can't I move? Oh, I can move now. Something went wrong. No, wait. Alright.
That's what I need.
What? Oh, one over there. I'm missing so much of the little details. Where can I get in from here? You know, if I just stopped talking and just looked for a little bit, I could probably... No. It's locked. Oh, can I talk to him? No. Oh, I can climb here. The controls are being very weird right now. Currently on a controller.
Gotcha.
Hmm. I love that little ding because it's Dead by Daylight, and I love the little sound effects from Dead by Daylight. Oh, I love the soundtracks and everything from Dead by Daylight. It's so creepy, but it fits the entire theme and everything. I love the Dead by Daylight. Everything they put in Dead by Daylight. But now that I'm thinking of it, it could it'd be easier to open it with something because due to like physics and everything. Easier to open it
Stand
with a
back.
crowbar. There we go. I'm afraid I'm gonna miss one of these little things. Ridiculous. Can I turn back my screen?
All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know, but I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey,
But did they
I'm
find
gonna need you
something
to
down
take
there?
this too. Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know.
I'm gonna be supportive, because being frustrated isn't gonna help in this situation.
I need your help here, Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of this stuff, buddy.
They don't call it a higher calling for nothing. You gotta rise to meet it.
Yeah.
You can do this.
Because being mad and frustrated with the person in the situation won't do you
Yeah.
any good. And that's just being
I
very
can do this.
And
Hey. I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
it's probably stressing him. That's probably me trusting him is probably gonna be because I'm coming to trust him, right? Like learning. Oh, okay. Trustworthy guy. But I don't know if I should because games like these, who do you trust, really? You know? It just seems like a Did he fall on flat of his feet? Because that makes a difference. Also, I don't really think he's hurt because that wasn't that big of a fall. Probably a few scratches.
Damn it.
Would you look? Oh, ew. Alright, don't touch anything. Should I go in a specific way? Mm. Depends. Okay, I was about to say, can I come back from going over here? It looks like probably all three of them meet here. I'm gonna go before I go through any doors. I'm gonna check everything. I forgot I can run. The dead end. Oh, we have something here. Oh, that's. I wonder what it means because we had the case, and it was like these little figures. I'm going to take it because you never know why you might need it, especially in games like these. I'm loving everything so far, though.
Damn. It's a maze down here.
I'm hearing footsteps. I am not okay with hearing footsteps. Because I'm the type of person playing a horror game. Lately, I've just been having someone else play horror games with me, and they're kind of like my meat shield within scary stuff. And this is my first time like playing a horror game, like horror story, by myself completely. Okay, so it was a good thing that I look around. Can I open this? No, I cannot. Alright, so I'm gonna go down. Wait.
This has got to be it.
Okay, cool. Dialogue. That's how you know you're going the right path when games give you dialogue at random points. This is so creepy. I really hope that's just water dripping and not someone else in here. Something was put up there to hang for at least a while because there's like markings in the wood. I hate this so much. I hate and love it so much.
This place turns my stomach.
Horror games in general, you know? Slowly panicking. I'm like not panicking, right? Oh, no. Oh, the
Things
hillbilly.
just get weirder and weirder down here.
Uh, wait, does he have... I never really looked at the killers themselves. Cause I played like Dead by Daylight killers a lot, but I never personally played Hillbilly, and I never really looked at him. So, does he have a doll hand or a mannequin hand, a plastic hand? I mean, pretty sure his backstory is very sad, which is why I'll be like, oh, you know. So, I have to put it back. I can't have it in inventory. That sucks. Ooh, those are the type. This
Goddamn
is what I was
small
talking about
spaces.
earlier. Just the type of place to fall through. I hate it. So I feel like stuff like that, especially since this place is like looks like it's been here for a while, I feel like it could collapse. You know. So while I could go through it, I'm not gonna completely trust it. Why do I feel like going through this slowly and looking through corners is gonna help? It's probably not. But I looked through there to succeed in a skill check. No! No! Oh, no, I missed it! No! Oh, I probably... No! Oh. Okay, you're gonna see me fail a lot of skill checks. No, when I played Dead by Daylight, I could complete skill checks, right? But I got distracted and I panicked. Now I feel bad for this fictional character that I feel bad because he cut his hand, even though he is a fictional character. It's just when I play games like these, I put myself in the position of the person a lot in the situations. Like, what would I do? How would I feel? You know? And it's just like I would hate to have to cut my hand on metal down here in general, and because metal like this is most likely rusted because it's been here like a while, and nobody probably cleans it because who has time for that down here? So he probably is gonna get an infection. It's probably gonna be tetanus shot. Oh, it's red. I hate that.
Good Lord.
It's okay. So if I
It's
don't
okay.
continue this game in like the next few days, I will finish it. I will continue on the tangent. That is a neat glass. I like that glass. Who sleeps with all their clothes on like that? That's gotta be very uncomfortable. Jesus? Oh. Not. Okay. But did Sam survive? I really want to know. Who are you? That's her mom?
Mom.
Hmm? That sounded like either a disappointing sigh or like she's dead. Can't relate. Have my mom in chat. I want to know what she works as. What's that poster? I want to know if there's anything else I can pick up. Pick up something. No, it was the photo. No roof.
Mom?
Mom? Oh, so she is dead, probably. Was I right? Or is she at least in like another continent?
None of this is right.
Yeah. Did she even wake up properly? Everything's like slowly being encased.
What the?
Is it Freddy Krueger? Freddy Krueger is one of the killers. So. Is it like a loop dimension? Can I go back? I can't run? Then why did you teach me how to run and then immediately take it away? I can go back. This is very interesting. There's a scream, but I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear it. Why is she scratched out? But like I feel like dimension within dimensions, you know? What if it's really her opening the door? She looks a lot like her mom. She's like a younger version of her mom. Her dad's genes did not fight at all in the genetic war. Sweet thoughts. But I feel like, what if it was just. Oh. Can I go back? I can't go back. This is how all. Because I read some of the story and lore behind the characters and things like that. Whoa, keep glowing. Oh, the scratches, the scratch marks. Nice. Yeah, she notices him too. She's looking there. The door still there? No. Yeah, the door's still there. He looks scared. As one should be. I feel like I'm doing everything wrong. I can't let it go. I let what's his name get like stabbed in the hand, and then I had him get semi hooked. I wonder if I could have changed that. choice game. What if I chose the wrong one? What if I could have done an extra thing because I chose of this option? Are we turning on the ring? Is it gonna be ring?
Mom?
Gonna forget a witch.
What's wrong?
No, I don't know. Wait, is this the campsite that starts?
I'm here.
Like
Everything's all right.
the main place where all the survivors chill at.
Eesh.
Oh, I didn't hear none of
Get a
that.
grip.
I didn't hear nothing what he said. Type something in chat.
You can do this, Maddie. Just
Sure.
stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
Is she in a different country? She probably is. In the US, I think. I don't know. No.
Is that a hitchhiker?
If you're gonna have a hitchhiker, at least have some way of protecting yourself because you don't know if. I'm gonna stop. Probably the worst decision of my life ever. But yeah, whatever.
Hi. So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
That was
Okay.
so awkward.
Yeah. So,
Emma,
do you mind giving me a lift?
do you think I should have?
Right,
I should have.
sure, of course.
Picked her up on the side
You
of the
can
road.
drop
or
me off
no?
at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Oh,
Huh,
the manor.
Weird. That's actually where I'm going too.
Oh.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
Should I have picked her? I don't know. Also, why'd she say it like that? Oh, you're American. I don't know, but to me that seemed really rude.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or?
I did not.
Oh. So,
I don't know why,
where are
but
you
that
from?
her
From?
response seemed really rude.
Like, where do you live?
You don't
Paris.
ask a person. Oh,
That's where I'm from.
I thought she meant
Currently.
the specifics of where she lived.
Before that, I
Can't
was
tell
from
like that.
Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of
They're
them
all
is.
once upon a time. 'Cause
I
they
always
live
heard it
there.
was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and
She's
raised.
like me.
Barely
Talking,
even made it
she's
north
nervous.
of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet
Surprised
you,
haven't
Maddie.
exchanged names
Yeah,
since the
you
beginning.
too. Even if I was worried you might try to clonk me.
Sorry.
So, what do you know about this manor we're both coincidentally going to?
I just wanted to know more.
What do you know about it?
Hold on now, that's not fair. I asked you first.
Okay, well, I don't know anything, and I'm guessing neither do you.
I didn't say I didn't know anything.
Yeah, you did.
You could tell.
Kinda. Yeah.
Hey,
All I know is that I was invited for a personal audience with Augustine Lieber, and that was supposed to be super fancy or
Is that the
something,
lady
and
in
that
the
it would be
beginning?
in my
I can't
best
remember.
interest not to turn it down.
Huh.
What?
My invitation was pretty much the same.
Sounds like a trap. Wait, you can build relationships in this game?
Hey,
I can.
take a
I
look.
keep forgetting every little detail about this game.
I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
I feel like they're going towards the end. Also, why pick up hitchhikers if you don't have any way to defend yourself from said hitchhiker if the hitchhiker were to attack you? Very stupid. Also, I wonder about her mom. Because, like, is she dead? I assume she's dead, you know? Or she could just be living somewhere else.
This place is definitely a little too,
When she was talking about
On
her
the
mom.
nose?
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell.
I'm not sure if that was a good call or not.
Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you
What
think?
does that mean?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it.
That's
Do we just go in?
No.
Why are you
It's
asking me?
impolite.
'Cause you're
And it's
grown up.
stupid. Aren't you?
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go.
I'd stand outside the door
Apparently-
until someone, like, at least noticed I was there. Because I'd have too much, like, what if I shouldn't do this? And this is very rude, you know? Those type of moments.
Why are all the lights off?
I think you
Beats
should have
me.
questioned it when you opened the door.
Hello?
Let's take a look around.
I shouldn't be surprised. Like,
Hello? We've arrived.
I shouldn't be surprised that a horror game has a horror house. House made of horror. Hey, it's the horse we found! Wait, I didn't think it... So is this like... Did it just... Is it because the game saved the fact that we got the horse? Or is it the fact that someone went down and looked through our body, like looked at our belongings that were on our body and just completely took it? Also, the mill house, that was there too. Not, was it mill? someone had to go through there. Also, I wonder if Sam's okay. Is he gonna come back? I feel like probably not. I just need to know if he's okay. I go upstairs? No, there's a middle. Stop walking. There's a middle. I can't tell if these are just portraits from like these are just like regular portraits, or if this is like, oh my god, she scared me so bad. I didn't even hear her footsteps. This is odd. What is this? It's like a body of a bird. Maybe if I look at a different angle. It just has something on top of it. You have a painting of your own house? No one in it? Is it moving? No.
This is kind of freaking me out. It's weird, right?
I can open this? No, I can't.
So, not this way then.
I don't know why I thought doing it another time.
This seems a bit more
Okay.
lively.
Why is no one here? Why do you leave your door open?
Ah,
Like unlocked?
ladies. Hello, hello,
Intruders
welcome.
come in. Well,
Hello.
It is in the middle of the woods.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so
Man bun?
Yeah, same.
Not judging.
I am
just-
so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely
Be
lady.
quiet, because I don't know how to feel about this. I'm gonna be casual. Been here a while. You don't want to be rude.
Have you been waiting here a while?
More than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived. The front door was unlocked, so I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself at home.
Hey, that's the same glass she
Isn't
had.
it kind of weird
in
there's
the
no one
beginning.
here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Well,
that was
one could
nice.
write a book in all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am
I'm surprised you
such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III, at your beck and call.
Bruno?
Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
So, what's going on right now?
Well, I think our new friend here is familiar with some of my little movies.
Hold on. Your movies are a lot of things, but they are not little.
You're a filmmaker?
Yeah. I've made some movies.
A lot more than some movies, if I may say so. Maybe you've heard of a little film called Buried by the Break of Dawn? Blood Point. Bloodbenders. The blade may swing in both directions, but death only moves in one.
No. Sorry.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
There's a creek.
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm
Oh.
sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details,
Heard of
but
what they said.
it involves money and
I had
fast
something.
cars and trading. Well, nothing illegal,
Give me a second.
obviously.
Oh, obviously.
Okay. Got a lot of. I can't tell if this is like a house filled with people who admire the people in the paintings, or if it's just like this is like our family portraits. Or something.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice.
That's very odd. That's a,
Murder mill. Hey, either of you heard of murder mill?
Holy shinobi! You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few
I feel like
times,
she's not,
and
like-
each time the
feel like
audience
she's-
flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan.
I feel
And
like
it pays
it's
to know
blowing
this kind of
out a
stuff.
lot proportions. Oh, it's that. I just put two and two together. That's the mill that we went in the beginning of the game.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, Would you also like a refreshment?
Never accept
It's
refreshments.
just
Please sit down
Maddie.
now.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
That is true.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Oh, she's the one who invited me.
Nice
That's
to meet
it.
you, Augustine Liebe.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Mm. No, 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 no. That's good. I don't think we should.
No, that's okay.
Because if we
You
need to
sure?
run away later,
It's very
at
good.
least we won't need
I
to
can
be running
confirm.
away drunk.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
That changed my fate. Oh yeah. When you're drunk, you don't really have the motor skills.
I know
to
it's been
remember.
quite a long journey for you
Depends
all
on
to
how
come
much
here
you drink.
today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Like coffee or something.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur.
I feel like he's an obsessive.
Allegedly.
Fan.
Should
But,
be
like,
worth a
it's
small
okay
fortune.
To be an obsessive fan. Just
So I'm told.
Just know boundaries.
Hate to burst your
between
bubble.
The person and then you.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more?
How suspicious.
I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
It's very suspicious. She said nothing, like no information at all. Why she wants it. What she's gonna use it for.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key
I also can't tell if she's
mangled.
good or bad.
Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with.
Camera angle's not doing them
But you'll
justice.
never do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Defiant. You can't betray your own sister.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
Is it killing him or someone in front of you? Can't tell.
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
Yeah,
So
it's from the.
Are we good or
same,
what?
It's in the same realm as Dead
Yeah.
by Daylight.
I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too.
Wasn't the whole point?
And there's no
Just
such
an
thing
arm
as a
shot?
wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
But she had a point. You do gotta respect the director, though.
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so.
How you
Don't
gonna
worry
be
about
annoyed
it.
with someone
Let's
when
just
if someone's
go
in charge
again,
of making
okay?
a film?
You did it your way. Now we do it my way. Hold still. Let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Ugh. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth
You
it.
guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle.
It sucks if you like make a
And
mistake and you
hold.
have to redo everything again.
And hold. And action. Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff.
Did die.
Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are
Is this the same
trespassing.
mill? Yeah, it's probably the same mill.
Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Just sit a cup your entire
Miss Gordon.
name.
Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises, and you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
He's a cop. We gotta be apologetic. If you don't want to
Oh,
get
man.
shot by a cop.
Sir, we're really
Gotta follow
sorry.
the
We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
I'm gonna be frustrated. I'm gonna choose this one.
What are we supposed to do with a busted up camera?
You get it fixed. Finish your movie. Anywhere else but here.
Also, kind of that one girl's fault. She let it go. I
The
don't know,
hell crawled up his
doesn't
ass?
Appreciate
Nah,
my
he's not so
phone.
bad.
Thank you very much.
Usually.
Sarah.
We're not gonna do
Goddamn
what he
ass.
says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Telling me to tell the cop? Which one needs to be told that?
All wrapped out, sir.
Thank you, Jaime. Now remember what I said, because I'm not going to warn you again.
Yes, sir.
I wonder how many years it's been Main Street. 1980.
Ugh! What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic.
Bit dramatic,
I like it.
but understandable, I guess.
Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our
Oh, wait,
ambassador.
This is the filming of the
Yeah.
murder mill.
Not a chance.
Whoa,
that mean
don't open that up.
she's the
I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the
So
lens
this
is
is her
cracked,
younger
but
self.
the footage is
Sorry,
still
I didn't
good.
put two and two
Unless,
together.
you know, you open it.
But that's her younger self.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true.
Oh yeah, we definitely.
There
need
was
more
that whole
people.
serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green
Yes, I
doesn't
know
want us
you're
to go
here.
in the steel mill.
Oh, yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
I'm looking through. This is for Sam. Do you need Skeeto? Do you need a? Do you want me to tell you? You kind of went in the joined in the middle. Not in the middle, but like far from the beginning of the game. Do you want to recap? Cool. Okay. But yeah, this kind of tells you right here. We've played as Sam and Silva. Sam shot and killed Frank Stone, saving the child from certain death. Also, as I said before, it's in the realm of Dead by Daylight. So like the entity and all that. We got a relic too. Found it in the sewers. It's a hillbilly. Oh, and I need to. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is the same developers. But I do know it is in the it's the same realm as Dead by Daylight. See her right here in the beginning of the game. She's the one who made you know that girl that we just seen that was filming this entire movie. This is her. Basically, we went in like a back in time type of thing, looking at like the past. So her right here, that's her younger self. I decided to pick up a hitchhiker, which was her. Probably shouldn't, but I did.
Frank Stone.
Huh. So, Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its
Oh, so
last
we
legs
met
by
a
then.
man
Probably
with a
not a lot
man
of people
bun.
around. They shut it down
Weird.
right after.
It was pretty weird. I am going to ask who were the victims.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town, some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
What do you think? Which one should I choose? It's kind of a difficult decision. I'm a
Seriously, guys, I just want to know why you withheld all this crucial murder mill information from me until now.
It wasn't relevant?
There's no world in which that's true. I need to know everything.
That's pretty much all I know.
Same.
There's gotta be more to it.
You've got a library card? Look it up.
Linda, can I borrow your library card?
Nope.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at
much
the
for
mill
a
since we
friend.
can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Papá, no tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
What?
Was that the main girl's?
You want a piece of me too?
I'm empathetic.
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do
Yeah,
you
I
need
do
from
love
me?
it too.
Well,
I also love when
we're
they
making this
have
movie,
games
and
to
we're
explain the
so close to
background
finishing, but
the
we just
story.
need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
What do you think? Should I be like just $10 or $20 will cover? I think it's not a lot, but this is the 1980s. Probably was a lot back then. $20 couldn't even cover gas now. Dang. 20? Yeah, but imagine. Okay, I'll push it.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
You're done.
All right,
No.
I'm in. Who am I to
Listen,
stand in the
but
way of art?
he got
You won't
20
regret
bucks
it.
in the end.
Oh, and
so-
I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
Because I
Plus,
need
I
it.
asked for your
This
opinion.
is where all
so
our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal.
you don't
Take
have
it
to
or
be
leave it.
sorry.
All right. It's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry.
Got
We'll put it to
20
good use.
bucks. Yeah.
You all right
I'm
there?
surprised she
You're
didn't
looking a
like,
little,
she didn't have
wiggly.
More, like,
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just
surprised she
mint-flavored
didn't
real
call
blood.
it a headlock for asking
Oh,
for 20
it
bucks.
did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You
You
washed it all
decide
off
to
like
tell
right
the
away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime. Hopefully, there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
What do you think? Should we do the drugstore or curiosity shop? I feel like the curiosity shop is haunted. Mhm. Does the pharmacy store even repair cameras? I'm gonna do the drugstore.
Drugstore. I don't want to risk missing our chance.
Are you sure? Curiosity shop does look pretty cool.
We can check it out after.
Fair enough.
Fate has been changed. I hate it so much simply because I'm double thinking my choices.
So, who's gonna do the honors?
The honors?
Talk to the clerk.
You're afraid to talk to a drugstore clerk?
I'm probably. Give me a second. I'm probably gonna have you up on screen. If I can even get it on screen. Mm. I don't think I can. At least not right now. I don't know what's going on with it. Whatever. Yeah, the store's pretty creepy.
What? No, I'm just.
You just don't want to haggle, do you?
Hey, I already completely debased myself to get the money from my sister.
I know you're all nervous to talk to the big, scary drugstore clerk, but just think about it like acting, which you're great at.
You know how to act too.
Yeah, but people around here actually like you.
I don't know.
That's the secret ingredient for most celebrities. Anybody can act. Well, some people can act, but making people like you is like a superpower.
I'm pretty charming.
That's why I love ya. Mwah.
Oh, brother.
Break a leg, you're gonna knock 'em dead.
Okay.
I didn't realize when you
Keep that
changed
up, and his
perspective.
head's not gonna fit out the door.
Yeah, got a weird one for you. This camera, so it's not pretty. The
He's
lens
over
is
there
busted,
staring.
and I don't know if you guys are able to help with something like that, but we really need to get it fixed. So I just figured I'd come in and check. So yeah, I was wondering if you could take a look at it and let me know if it's something you can help us with.
Cool.
Finally got to wield his charm to get us a good deal.
Oh dang. Wait. I love when games have like you play a game within a game. Trying to get the pink ones because I feel like they're gonna. No, I almost got him. I'm missing every opportunity. Don't you love when you miss opportunities? I gotta time it right. Oh, I died. Time I'm done with this game, he's probably already dead. How'd that not hit him? No. I got it. No. I thought I was done. back to the game.
We're so close to finishing the movie.
Imagine if just the whole gameplay was just me playing an arcade game. Okay, open this.
Another missing
Oh, we
kid.
got information.
I hope they're found.
Benny Baker.
Man, if this is a bust and we can't finish the movie, fucking tragic.
Yeah. I think if the world's deprived of Murder Mill, there's an outside chance it'll keep turning.
Come on. Linda, what's the deal?
All right, look. Just be straight with me. What's the deal with you and Jaime?
What do you mean?
All that lovey-dovey shit back there. You said, "I love you."
Yeah. Ugh. I mean, how else are they gonna put their face out there? Because they don't have it like now where they keep track of like the kids. Back then was a different time. Crazy how they just because everyone goes to get milk, so everyone will see the face on the milk. What do you think the option? Because to be honest, it's really none of her business. But I don't want her to be more mad at me because that would be mean. I'm just go with this one.
I said I love him because I love him.
You met 2 months ago, and you've only been going out for like 3 weeks, and you're already throwing down the L word? Come on.
Whoa, easy there, Mom.
That's just... It's kind of fast. That's
I
all
didn't
I'm
want to
saying.
make her upset, so
Excuse
I
me, young
chose the
ladies,
one
but is
that
there something I
wouldn't
can help
make
you
her
with?
upset, and I still
Oh,
made
hey,
her
you.
upset.
Hi, Robert. You quit working at the library?
Those are just volunteer hours. Now you're looking at an honest to goodness working stiff.
Oh, income security is a very attractive quality in a man.
So is access to book reservations.
So, bad news, good news, super good news kind of situation.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera. Don't you want to hear the good news?
What's the good news?
The good news is Robert Greene's working in the drugstore now.
Ta-da!
We already knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep up with the times, Jaime.
Gotta keep up.
So, wait, what's the super good news?
Oh, yeah. I got some of these puppies.
Firecrackers?
Dude, you didn't just spend all the money on those, did you?
They're just like $5.
That's a lot.
Don't worry. Still got plenty left for the camera.
You better.
Curiosity Shop's probably still open if you want to see if they'll fix it.
Yeah, let's head over there.
What's the camera for?
Dude, we're making the most killer horror movie the world's
Him
ever
buying
seen.
firecrackers
shit.
changed
Well, we
the
were until your dad broke our
He
camera.
did what?
It was an accident. We were shooting at the old mill, and he was not pleased.
I'm not surprised. He's always got his eye on that place.
Yeah, when he kicked us out, he was like intense, more intense than I've ever seen him. I don't think there's any chance we'll get back in there today.
probably shouldn't be telling you this, but there's more than one way into that mill.
Oh, really?
If you get the camera situation sorted out, you let me know.
Message received.
Let's just check it out. It's not like we have anything to lose. Come on!
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the
Not far
jackpot.
off.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside. Shall we?
If this is a trap, and we're walking right into the lair of the tchotchke chopper, I'm selling you out first chance I get.
Likewise, compadre.
Oh. That was so funny. True friendship right there.
Let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
How can you find anything in a place like this?
Getting lost is half the fun.
Maybe nobody's home.
Bummer. I was hoping to show off how good I am at haggling. And again, if we find a camera, we could just walk on out with it.
That's not... I'm not saying we should just steal something.
You don't want to steal something from a store, especially some store like this that can get you like cursed.
Yeah, you're
or
right.
haunted because you stole something.
I guess we can't finish the movie if we all get sent up the river.
I don't think they send people up the river for shoplifting.
Why don't we spread out? Start over there.
Oh, this is a huntress mask.
Oh, cute bunny.
You can hear her tune. If you hear. It's so cool. I love that detail. It's also cool to know how it's like carved out inside. We found that. So it was an antique store before. Someone else probably bought it. Not only that, the horse was in like when we were Sam, the horse was in the mill. Wonder if someone like actually broke into the mill, somehow got it, and then sold to an antique place.
So, I've been thinking.
About gothic romance novels?
Yes. But no, about the movie. I think we could really strengthen the narrative if we just shoot an extra scene.
Like, what kind of extra scene?
There's, I don't know, a scene where they talk a little bit about who they're trying to save and, you know, why.
I like it. It's a good idea.
Thanks.
I love and hate antique stores because you never know what's haunted. And like, and all that. But sometimes you find good finds. I'm more of a thrift store kind of person.
Surely there's something that can help us.
Oh, found a piece of paper.
owned this place before had some lousy luck.
A literal search confirmed an agreement regarding the sale of snacks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed and you should receive payment by month's end. Client also willing to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. Is any lesson to be drawn from this? That fire, theft, casualty are nothing that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving on from Cider Hills will give you some distance from bereavement. After all, time is a great healer. Perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, our striker. Wait, is there a back? No, there's not. I think that's all. I think I looked at everything. Nothing else is glowing. I heard them. Except the crow. It's not giving me much to look at though. This is glowing though. Why would you try to open a door? To be honest, I did click on it, but that's only because it's glowing. I wouldn't open a random door in a shop. That is creepy. I didn't I didn't notice that before.
If you were the proprietor of this shop, where would you put the cameras?
Cause like the mannequins are in red lights, that makes it more creepy. I love how it just extra zooms in once you look at the button face. Oh, there's more.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
A lot of people actually. I think it's pretty cool. If oh,
I'm glad to see you're all having fun. But if you insist on using my store as a playground, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to take it outside.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Just make sure you put it back where you found it.
Wait, we're just looking for something to replace this?
Oh, I see.
We're making a film, and we broke it.
Got anything that could help us?
With all the cameras in the window, we just thought we'd see.
There was one thing. I'm just not sure I still have it. I'll have to look in my back room for a few moments, if you don't mind waiting.
We don't mind.
I'll just be a minute.
her voice is very familiar. I want to know who voiced Axel. Her voice is very familiar.
10 to 1, she brings us a photo camera.
Or a telescope.
Shh, give her a minute.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No, maybe in this one? Oh. Yes. Here you are.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Oh.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I
They
insist.
have exactly $15 because that one dude spent $5 out of their $20.
It's pretty old. possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$15.
What do you think? Appreciative or doubtful? She did look around in the back for us. Oh well.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Fate changed because I accepted.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah,
You gonna leave
Yep,
your old camera at
that's
the
us.
desk, though? Couldn't you just take it back? Now she has your camera. Why couldn't you keep the broken camera?
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Freaky. Controlling, shaping. Keeps having nightmares. Compassionate. They're strangers. They don't really need to know.
Are you
anything about
okay?
each other. Other than
Yeah.
what's shared.
Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left.
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh,
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
it's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
I feel like them looking around is like a big. But will I know more of the story if I look into it? Okay, so personally, I wouldn't go looking around. But since it is a game, and I need to find more about about the story, I'm gonna look around.
What are you waiting for?
I feel like I just walked into my doom. I'm gonna be honest.
Now, this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like...
What am I do I need to save anything? We got new ones from 19. Oh no, I was wrong. The blonde-haired girl isn't the lady the hitchhiker we picked up. It's the one in the overalls. That dude had to spend $5 on firecrackers. $10. It was 15.
Got your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Said he knew more about Augustine, right? I want to know more about her.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with her cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you
I
think.
Paid no
Let's
attention
keep
to what
looking
she was
around.
saying, and I forgot everything. But let's go.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
Should
What?
I have checked the
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Oh, so her
Wow.
mom is dead. I was
Maddie,
right.
it's quite sad.
He didn't need to chime
Very
in.
touching.
I'm gonna comfort.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
He appreciates my company.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, but within time.
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Then why ask me, hey, ask me why I got my film strip? And then be like, I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. That's... Can we see the name? Hmm. Okay.
Huh. Now that was a curious sound.
I'm gonna look over here. He signed this damn thing. Oh. A dead tree. Also expected this place to be dustier. They go upstairs or should I go to the side? I'm afraid that if I go upstairs, it's gonna like ruin progress. Oh! Wow, these are a lot of stairs. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I expected. It's a big house out from outside.
Cool statue.
Oh!
Missing a piece, though.
Oh, is the dude we killed in the beginning gonna be Hillbilly? That would make sense. Actually,
Wow.
not really.
Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
It's the same little vines that were on her cup in the beginning
Yeah?
when she woke up.
And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be... You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't...
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I was in Berlin, you know, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late.
Oh, imagine having that
She
guilt.
died while I was over the Atlantic.
That sucks.
It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. so I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
That's good. It also helps with
She was a good talker.
with for you in general, just to
Yeah, she was.
just to do
Hey,
that.
look at this. This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met.
I want to know more.
Even after I got to
seen
know her.
have a guitar in her hand.
She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
That sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
All right, I'll see you later. I'll choose nostalgic.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me.
Happened. Oh.
Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie.
Nice.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys? Look.
Did I miss my chance to go through the door?
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my God, there's someone out there.
I don't feel like the other choice really.
If someone
mattered.
else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Yeah, we
Even if
should.
you wanted to tell her. Good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Also, this choice is very hard. Who are you, sir?
What's
I feel like
taking
I
them
missed
so
very
long?
important detail by not
I thought we were
opening
gonna
my
have a
door.
production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
Or listening for the noise.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Be excited.
Hey, right on time.
Time to get cooking.
But to be honest, I get the other girl like, oh yeah, 2 months ago. Been dating
What?
for
Nothing. Just
2 weeks.
trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No. Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
I can't take all the credit. I had a little help from my assistant.
It was nothing.
Hey, modesty-free zone. I think I would have given up about 8 dozen times if this guy hadn't been there to cheer me on.
Just doing my job.
Oh, that reminds me.
Feeling
Now that you
secure
are
about
an
Chris and Rob. Why
official
would you feel
member of the
insecure?
team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You want to wear the stripes? You got to earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Nice.
Whoa.
Oh.
Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
We gotta remind them that the victims were real people because in the thing, like, I get being wrapped up in, oh, we're making a movie and all that, and they're so excited about the project, and she's so excited about the project, specifically her too, is that we gotta remind ourselves that some of the stories, the people in those stories were real, and we got to have respect for them, and to just be very mindful about how we're going about it, because they were real people and we should have respect for them. So you obviously know what I was gonna pick.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing.
Because
I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
Cool.
If I'm gonna sneak you back in there, you better make it good.
He gets it.
As long as they're not exploiting the victims themselves, and they're just using like the site itself and using that to just film their own separate movies and not focusing on the part where like the victims and the murders that happen there, then yeah, I feel like I'm going into this like super like
Okay.
pinpoint.
Yeah, you're right.
Pinpointing
You've only got one
everything,
shot at
and
this.
then just talking
Yeah.
very seriously about
So,
that.
let's not
It is
fuck
a
it
very
up.
serious topic, but this is just a game.
Can we help?
Nah, Robert and I'll go through and see if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out.
Go in the garage and then talk to Amanda. Where's
Why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
I can't believe Mom's finally getting out. I can't wait.
Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank...
I don't know. It's all related. To him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
That's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
I pulled some of these today, too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders. And a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
It looks like I have to hop off. I'm ending stream here. Will it save all my progress? I don't know. Hopefully it will. But I myself am hopping off. Ooh, I really hope it isn't. I am going to see. Yes, it did. Oh my god, I'm so happy it did.